we had something in common, which is
Peloton.
I believe with Peloton, right? So I'll tell everyone, okay?
You
I'll
go.
embarrass you for a second. Okay, so I love Peloton.
Are you embarrassing
I,
me or you?
yeah, I know. As soon as I said it, I realized it. The words came out of my mouth, and I went, "Wait a second.
You're like,
I
I
think I'm
love
embarrassing
Peloton."
myself." So everyone that knows, hi, my name is Dave. I'm addicted to Peloton. Have been for a couple of years now. I'm recovering from
We're not
previous
recovering.
addictions.
We're in it. Come on.
We're in it. We're in a cult. So it's lovely. So I agree. Every day, right? Every day is the thing. And so anyway, I follow things and I read forums and I just can't get enough of the damn thing. And there's a Libby Trickett comment on the Peloton post, and it says, "When is the treadmill coming to Australia?" And I was like flicking through at night, double screening, dual screening, whatever, because it's just TV's rubbish. And
obviously.
and I'm obsessed by Peloton. Scrolling through, I go, Libby Trickett.
Like, hang on a second.
The Libby Trickett? This can't be Libby Trickett. Oh my God, it's Libby Trickett. And then I messaged you and was like, why are you asking about a treadmill? Are you a tragic of Peloton like me? And here we are.
I am. Hi.
And then I follow you on Instagram, and you're at Peloton every day, nearly.
Yep.
You do yoga, and this was the whole premise of like my podcast supposed to be about technology and how it helps you cope with life. And technology is all about like a lot of the people I talk to, technology is bad for you. But this is technology that's not bad for you at all. It's actually made me the fittest and happiest I've ever been.
Yes, exactly. And I would like to say I'm right there with you. I am addicted to Peloton. It is, I don't know, it's a funny thing because my sister kind of encouraged me to get one. And it's hilarious because I now use it more than she does. But
all or nothing, Libby Trickett. All or nothing. Don't get me
100%.
one. I'll smash you on the leaderboard.
Exactly. And it's just, I think, I mean, there's so much that I love about it. Because, back in the day, a million years ago when I was going to Fitness First, I'd do the spin session and then I'd go and do a body pump session and body attack and all those sorts of things. So it's like having those classes in literally my home. And it kind of took me a while, not a huge amount of time, but it took me a little while to kind of use it in the way that I wanted to use it, I guess. And finding the time with 3 young children can be a little bit challenging at the best of times. But yeah, now I love the fact that you can do a boot camp or you can do cycle, or eventually I hope I get my hands on a treadmill like you are so fortunate to have, because I think I'd really, really enjoy that because I hate running. Well, I don't hate running. I don't love running, but I'd love to be able to do a class like that because I think that would be a nice distraction for me. I know you love Bex.
I do love Bex. Don't tell everyone my secrets.
Hey, I'm Cody. I'm a boot crew, baby.
I dreamt about Bex the other night. It was a little awkward. I had to wake up and go, explain it to my wife and go, I think the virtual instructor's finally crept into my psyche properly now.
That's so funny.
Actually, Jess Sims was in my dream the other night. What? She was sitting at some fashion parade or something. I don't know what I was doing at a fashion parade, but anyway, whatever. I was waving at her like, hi, Jess. Like
but we all have our
kid.
favourites, right? Like I mean, Cody is right up there for me, but I love Emma Lovewell as well. And Tunde, they're just, I mean, they're all magic, right? But you can just, and there's an Aussie doing yoga, Kira Michelle, like she's awesome as well. Like there's so much that you can get out of it. And the fact, I think, because for a really long time, coming from swimming and that kind of elite mentality, it was like if I didn't do 2 hours of exercise, it wasn't worth doing, that all or nothing mentality, right? Whereas what I love about the Peloton and the way that I think about exercise now is it doesn't have to be 2 hours. It doesn't have to be 20 minutes. It can be 10 minutes. It can be 5 minutes. It can just be a stretch that you do. They have meditation. There's like so many things that can enrich your lives in different ways. And you can do a 10-minute yoga, or you could do, a 20-minute boot camp, or you could do, a 45-minute cycle. There's so many different options, and you can mix it all together, which makes it great for me because I get bored otherwise. And I think that's what exercise should be. It's about trying different things and challenging your body in different ways, and learning from different people, because they're actually all really inspiring people as well.
They are inspiring, aren't they? It's not just about the music and sweating. It's like you come away with like positive affirmations and you start quoting things that you like. I think your quote, I was telling my daughter, I can, I will, I do. It was one of Christine McGee or one of the cyclists. She had a particular quote. I've got a quote on the wall, you know, there's just so many positive affirmations that come out of, like, I literally just came from a class before I did the podcast. That's why I still look a little red. I did a run. Sorry to mention the treadmill again with Bex.
I
once
really
again,
want a treadmill.
I think, what if we send this to them and say, hey, Peloton, Australia, one of the greatest swimmers
wanting to buy one.
wants a treadmill.